The Victoria Independent School District uses an emergency procedures guide and the 4-phase emergency management framework: mitigation, preparedness, response, and recovery. The district utilizes the VISD Emergency Procedures Guide as a quick reference guide for our students and staff. These guides are intended to provide important emergency information in an easily accessible location and are kept near the door of every classroom, in office areas, and in other instructional locations. The VISD Emergency Procedures Guide is an integral part to the district's emergency management system. Having readily available, clear, and concise written directions helps everyone be better prepared to take prompt action. These emergency procedure flipbooks are easy to find and are tailored to fit the need of VISD schools. Before we delve into the various protocols listed in the guide, please take note of the VISD emergency notification number, 361-788-9330. This is the primary number used to notify district administration of any suspected or actual emergency situations. On the back of the VISD emergency notification card is a list of VISD emergency phone numbers. This list includes the Victoria Police and Fire non-emergency numbers, Victoria County Health Department, Victoria County Sheriff's Office, and the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. The VISD Emergency Procedures Guide has a red Need Help card behind the front cover and a green All Clear card on the reverse side of the back card. Traditionally, versions of these cards have been used to report classroom statuses during fire drills. The red Need Help and green All Clear cards may also be used to convey silent, nonverbal messages to first responders in a crisis situation. Now, let's take a closer look at the content of the VISD Emergency Procedures Guide. The Standard Response Protocol, or SRP, is a set of responses: secure, lockdown, evacuate, shelter, and hold, that provides consistent, clear, shared language and actions among all students, staff, and first responders. This procedure guide begins with the SRP hold response. A hold is called when the hallways need to be kept clear. On the back of the hold card are medical response directions. Next is the lockdown procedures card. A lockdown procedure is called when there is a threat or hazard inside the school building. This includes, but is not limited to, parental custody disputes, intruders, or an active shooter. The standard announcement is lockdown, locks, lights, out of sight. Lockdown drills are never unannounced and never conducted without clearly communicating that it is a drill. Next in the guide is the shelter procedures response. A shelter is called when the need for personal protection is necessary. A shelter may be called for a tornado watch or warning, or because of a hazardous material emergency situation. Following the shelter, the tab is the SRP response to evacuation. An evacuation is called when there is a need to move students and/or staff from one location to another. When there is a threat or a hazard outside of the school, a secure is called. A secure uses the security of the building to act as protection. During a secure, we bring everybody indoors and then confirm that the outside doors are closed and locked. At VISD, we stand together to improve the safety of our students, staff, and community. This emergency procedures guide highlights key situations that may potentially require first responder intervention. Some other tabs in the guide include information relating to missing or abducted students, psychological crisis, and parent-child reunification, or PCR. During PCR, VISD utilizes either a controlled release or the standard reunification method. In the event of an emergency, officials may decide that the campus is not safe and may need to be closed due to an investigation or for many other reasons. This scenario calls for walking and transportation relocation. The relocation process is included in the guide along with the proper actions to take when there is an unidentified person on the school site. The final tabs in the VISD Emergency Procedures Guide cover assault and sexual assault. These are crimes of violence. You will also find procedures for reporting child abuse and neglect. Anyone who suspects that a child has been or may be abused has a legal responsibility to report it to law enforcement or Child Protective Services. The final tab in the guide explains how to respond in the event of a bomb threat. Included in the bomb threat tab is a checklist of immediate actions to take, along with the school's response and district response protocols. On the back of the bomb threat tab is a documentation tool that is provided to assist you with collecting critical bomb threat information. The safety of our students remains VISD's highest priority. We invite you to look at the information conveyed through our emergency procedures guides and share it during your interactions with students, staff, and parents and guardians. Throughout the school year and as new safety and security concerns arise, the district continues to have conversations and implement additional measures to ensure our students and staff are safe. Whether assuring that exterior doors are closed and locked following visitor check-in procedures or ensuring that instruction room doors are locked, you are our most effective level of safety and security.